United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I hereby announce that this meeting is being held in accordance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act. Proper notice of meeting dates has been given to the Morris Newsbee and the Morris County Daily Record and posted on the bulletin board in the Borough Hall. This meeting is a judicial proceeding. Any questions or comments must be limited to issues that are relevant to what the board may legally consider in reaching a decision. And decorum appropriate to a judicial hearing must be maintained at all times. Roll call, please.
Mr. Fortenberg?
Present.
Mr. Garabaglia?
Present.
Mrs. Kelly?
Present.
Mrs. Steppert?
Present.
Mrs. McCluskey?
Here.
Mr. Kelly?
Here.
Mr. Bezel?
Here.
Mayor Carr? Mayor Carr?
Present.
And Mr. Brewer?
Present.
And I'd like to say that it's Mr. Brewer? No. Ms. Laney? Mr. Mullins? And Mr. Martin are all present, except professional.
At this time, we'll hear any comments from the public to speak on matters that are not on the agenda. Seeing no one, we'll close that portion of the meeting. We have approval of minutes. November 12th, 2024. The minutes are the transcripts. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor? Opposed? Abstained? Now we have the minutes of the November 18th, 2024. Again, it's the transcript or the minutes. Could we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, great. Committee reports, minor site plan committee.
I have purchase orders.
Oh, I'm sorry, we'll go to correspondence and bills, I'm sorry. Okay, we have our bills.
I have purchase order number 202-42247, Michelle Quick, for transcript proceedings, $133. I have purchase order number 202-42263, for Michelle Quick, transcript proceedings for $49. At purchase order number 202-42175, Phillips, Price and Reigel for planning in general, $2,715. Purchase order number 202-42279, Mariziti Falcone LLP, legal services for December, $1,610. If there are no questions, I recommend the purchase orders be approved.
Do you have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Fortenberg?
Yes.
Mr. Garabaglia?
Yes.
Mrs. Kelly?
Yes.
Mrs. Steppert?
Yes.
Mrs. McCluskey?
Yes.
Mr. Kelly?
Yes.
Mr. Bezel?
Yes.
Mayor Carr?
Yes.
And Mr. Brewer?
Yes.
Karen, do we have any correspondence?
No.
Okay. No, okay. Committee reports, minor site plan committee? No report, master plan review committee? New business? Anybody have any new business or old business? We'll move right along then to, PB 3-24, 1625.
Sue,
Yes.
I'm gonna excuse myself from both of these.
Well, I think you better, you wanna put a statement on the record, or do you want Andy to do it?
I think he's just gonna recuse himself, from this application. He'll step out of the hallway and not be part of it and report back in, correct?
Mr. Besley, you'll be out for the first two, correct? I'll come back and get you when we're done.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Brown?
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
For the record, Tom Alvin on behalf of the applicant. We're here tonight for completeness only. We have, Mr. Ryan's memo of November the 26th, where he identifies the waivers that we need. I think he's asked that we give you a brief statement about those waivers and why we didn't grant them. Mr. Keller to my left, would be happy to do that for you? No, sorry. Mr. Keller is here, be happy to do that for you. For the record, Eric Keller, Bowen Consulting Group. We have 7 site plan waivers, 1 variance waiver, which is a duplicate of a site plan waiver, so. And I will note that all of these waivers were granted for our prior application, which was approved, last March. This March? I don't know, whenever. Time flies. Plan scale, because of the size of the project, we're asking for 40 scale as opposed to 30. For water courses, bridges, we have shown all of that except for bridges because there are none to show. LOI, we had submitted under the original application for the overall development, a letter from Dave Kruger of ETI, a noted wetlands expert, saying that there were no wetlands on the property. Waste and recycling, I will repeat my testimony from the prior application. Soil disturbance, topography, item 57, within 100 feet of the site, 50 feet provided, same as our prior approval. Soil disturbance, when we were here for the preliminary for the entire site, we got soil disturbance for the entire project. Same with tree removal. And we had submitted an EIS for the original application. This parcel for phase 2 has no existing buildings on it. There are no environmental constraints. So we're asking for a waiver of what we already submitted. And that is all I have.
Mr. Ryan?
Madam Chair, I have no objection to the granting of these waivers. I agree with Mr. Keller's presentation. Recommend that the application be complete.
Is the application complete?
Yes. Is this microphone on?
Yes.
Yes, I'm recommending that the application be deemed complete.
I just want to concur with Bill. I agree that the application is complete.
Okay. Planning board members have any questions or comments?
God bless you.
No? Okay. Everybody's good? Do we have a motion to deem the application complete and recommend and approve the waivers? Do we have a second? Second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Excellent. So we will see you, at our next meeting in the new year. Have a great holiday.
Thank you. You too. Have a good night.
4, R. Keller Construction. Is there anyone here on behalf of this application? Is there any attorney here? No? Okay. Do we want to call him back in and then he can?
I think we have to wait until, excuse me, Sue, we have to wait until we deem it complete or incomplete. He recused himself.
There's
So-
nobody
No.
here, there's nobody here for that application, that's the point. She just called it and no one's responding that they're here for our Keller.
Oh,
That
okay, but
application,
you don't deem it complete or incomplete? I thought you did that, the board did that.
Well, we will deem it incomplete. Yeah.
he's, yeah, but Mr. does not.
But do we want to tell him that he is,
He can come in, he's not.
okay, he can come in and sign. Okay. Okay, so in this one, right, Paul? This is the one, okay, okay. Yeah, so, Bill, do you want to go over your report for this, please?
Yes, Chair. I submitted my report dated November 27th on this application. This is a 2-lot minor subdivision with a bulk variance for building coverage.
I can't hear you.
Evening. Okay, referring to my November 27th, 2024 letter to the board, this is a minor subdivision application with a bulk variance for building coverage. In that report, I deemed this application to be administratively incomplete. There are 12 items of information that have not been provided at all, and 10 requests for waivers. I don't believe we need to act on any waiver requests at this point until we get all the rest of the information. So, recommending that the board deem this application incomplete.
Okay. Ms. Mahaney, Liz, do you have any?
Again, just for brevity's sake, I concur with Mr. Ryan.
Okay. And how about any comments from the board? Could we have a motion? And we have a second? Second. All in favor? Opposed? Okay, the application has been deemed incomplete. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Next on the agenda, we have McDonald's USA LLC.
Chair, before we get started, is that for you? Okay. Yep, you're about number 3. I just want to get a few cleanup items and address some of the issues that have come up since the last meeting. One, there's a lot of public interest and participation. Several of the members of the public, and who are very interested in this, have sent email and other correspondence directly to some of the members and some of the elected officials. They said they can't respond to it. I've advised them they can't because that would taint